Thanks for joining us. My name is Julie George Mosinde, and today we are looking at how we truly and practically can change the brain drain to brain gain. And today I have someone here with me who truly represents that. He had its basics here in terms of education, and at a point in time he had to relocate as a matter of looking for greener pastures, and he lectures abroad today in London. But he has deemed it fit to come back and give back to the society. He is donating books free of charge, yes. Donating books to schools, especially schools in the rural areas, through his NGO, which he is the chairperson and founder alongside friends of his. He will tell us more about this NGO and how this works for him.
The name of the NGO is Bestfield Educational Development Foundation. It was founded in 2017 by me and some of my professional friends, whereby we came up with an idea. I actually thought about it, and I was able to, make some of my friends understand the fact that there's a possibility whereby we can give back to the society. We've come to the UK to find our feet and try to see how we can impact and contribute to the society and also develop ourselves professionally. But one thing is, we thought about it and sat down and we said, come, there are places in Africa whereby they're still struggling to make use of meaningful educational books and resources. And looking at it from the UK side, whereby a lot of schools are academic institutions are now moving away from hard copy textbooks, and now going into e-textbooks or e-journals or materials. We understand that the UK and the Nigeria educational system have got some very significant similarities or synergy. So we now decided to bring in some books. We've done that in 3 countries precisely, ever since 2017 to date. We've been able to donate books to schools in Gambia, somewhere around Serakunda. We've also been able to donate books in Zimbabwe, outside Harare, and we've also been able to donate books here in Nigeria. But we're now saying yes, we should do more and find a way to see how we can intensify. But there are some schools here in Nigeria whereby before they are able to even get governmental reach, it's quite can be tedious and they might be struggling. So we are looking for, those are the kind of schools we want to impact on. Those are the kind of schools we want to support. And we've been able to, pick some schools. Look at, one of the reasons why I'm in Lagos now is to see how we can, get some schools in the rural areas of Lagos and see how we can support them.
You say follow up. Are you sure these books are being used by the students?
Oh yeah, we do a lot of follow up. We've been doing that since 2017 when we started. We go back to the schools. We look at their libraries if the books are well into use, and we also try to engage with these kids. We talk to them. We try to make some with the consent of the school. We make videos. We try to see the interaction based on how these books have been effective to the growth and development of the children. I work with the University of East London in the UK. I'm a lecturer there, and I'm also a research fellow out there. And I've been teaching. I've been working with higher institutions or higher education and colleges since 2011. So I understand what the terrain looks like. I understand how the system also looks like here, because I did my primary, secondary school and first degree here in Nigeria. So I understand. It's not just waking up all of a sudden and said, yes, we want to do this. We need to understand these books actually fits with the curriculum here. And when I said it earlier that the United Kingdom educational system and the Nigerian educational system have got a very strong synergy, whereby after a lot of secondary school leavers finish their stuff in here, they try to go to the UK to study. But we can empower and revamp the system. The government can't do it alone. We need private hands. This is a PPP thing, whereby a lot of private organizations and individuals, if they are able to partner effectively with the government, this will definitely work. Because one, if you're motivated in doing your job, definitely you will do it effectively. If there are a lot of checks and balances in the system, in the educational system, definitely we will do better. We've got Nigerians we've got students representing our country abroad. Ghana did it. Ghana is still doing it. Don't forget back in the day when we used to have exchange program. We send Nigerians abroad, and they also bring their own foreign students to come and study here in Unilag. I have friends and associates that actually benefited from such.
This is the era of social media, internet, and all of that.
You're right.
They can as well get their facts from the internet. Are you thinking along that line, or are you just making hard copies?
Oh, there's every possibility. I said it the other time. Let's look at the statistics of students that have got good access to the internet. Let's look at students that have got the statistics of students that have got the accessibility to a laptop, to computers. We've got a lot of students out there okay, are you going to tell me all the students in Makoko have got access to a computer? No, these are kind of people that we think we could support, and we are ready to come into the system and contribute to what the government is. Should I say? I would want to say we're not competing. We are only trying to support and enhance what the government, more or less like an incentive based on what the government is doing. We need to see that yes, the people we're going to be partnering with are actually on the same pedestal with us. We need to see that yes, they actually have the drive of empowering the Nigerian kids. But one thing is, we still need to see how those kids will be in the class. We still need to see how those kids will be supported at home. We still need to see how those kids, their productivity will be significant. Those are the things we are more concerned about.
Where do you want the world to see your NGO this time?
That's a good question. In the next 5 years, the projection on ground is to be able to reach enough, as in have enough number of schools, have enough number of students that we've been able to reach out to, regardless of where they are and how, whatever the race or what have you. But it's not just going to be a Nigerian thing alone. We've started 3 African countries already. So we are only trying to see how we can do. I'm a Nigerian, you understand? So I know what it takes. So we're trying to see how we can, extend our tentacles, spread the news of how, to support children, less privileged kids out there, on how to, gain their, the trust back, on how to, see how they can develop their academic stability and morals. It's not just education alone. Education abounds in so many ways. But one thing is, we need to see that yes, we are competing effectively out there in the international waters, and we are ready to give all it takes in giving back to the society, and most especially our children.